Hey y'all, it is Sunday, the 26th of May, 2013. Well, I normally don't record non-scale victories, but by crackies, I'm going to do it today. There's this big old long driveway beside where I live that goes to a stockyard. And I kept saying, ever since I moved here, I want to walk that. Kept telling my husband, come on y'all, my hair's a mess. I said, I want to walk that. I want to see how far it is. That'd be a really good place to walk, because walking it out, you kind of go uphill a little. I mean, it's not a big grade. You don't feel like you're bending over to walk. It's not that bad. But still, you can tell your big butts are walking it. Well, I started walking, and I just, just go lucky and all that. Just enjoying looking around, because I live out in the country. Well, I got to walk, and I heard something in the weeds. Well, first off, I started to take Boo Boo with me, my little dog. And I thought, no, this is going to be for me, because his little ass would want to run all over the place, and barking and stopping and peeping and or peeing and pooping and all that. Well, I didn't have time for that today. So I thought, I'm going to do this myself. Well, going along, heard that little something there in the weeds, and I thought, yeah, that's probably a cat or something there like that. And I knew Boo Boo would have went crazy over that if he'd been with me. Well, I kind of stopped for a minute, because for all I know, hey y'all, it could have been a grizzly bear. So I looked, and I seen this little bitty black head. I looked again, and I thought, oh my God, that's one of those Wolverine badgers. That thing was going to run out here and bite me on the leg. And I just ain't got the energy after walking halfway up that damn hill to, stomp it to death. So I just stood there. And then I seen the rest of it. Then I seen this pretty little black tail come up. Then I seen this pretty little white streak down his back. I'm like, oh snap. That's a skunk. I'm going to be sprayed by a skunk, y'all, on a Sunday. I stood there. I about peed myself a spray yet, because it scared me so bad. And I just stood still, and I'm like, nice kitty. Nice kitty. And he just looked at me like, oh, you're crazy. So he started walking, and I was real still, because it started walking out toward the little road I was on. I go, oh my God. And I just stood real still. I know, crazy me, I didn't take my phone with me, because I didn't want to have to carry my phone either. I didn't take nothing. I just wanted to walk and enjoy. It's bad enough carrying my big ass up that hill. But, and I'm glad I didn't take the phone, because my luck, it would have rang and startled that thing, and it would have got me. So I just kept walking, creeping, and those things walk slow, y'all. No wonder they get run over by cars all the time. But anyhow, it kept walking, and it crawled down into a hole. I didn't know those that things lived in a hole. Actually, I didn't know where they lived. So I crossed over to the opposite side of the road where it was, and kept on walking. I did, kind of like that, make sure that thing wouldn't follow me so he could get a good spray in. So I kept going, and it didn't help none that I was wearing my little flowered red pants. See these pants? Look like a big old field of flowers. Probably looked even more appetizing. Anyhow, I was glad I got all the way to the top of that hill where I wanted to go. And didn't pass out. I wore my little watch here that, I can hit that and have my heart rate. Well, it was like, I don't know, 135, 137 going up that hill. But when I saw that skunk, I imagine it jumped up a little bit more. So I consider it a non-scale victory today that I didn't get sprayed by that skunk. And of course, I made it up the top of that hill and back. And, all in, I had to take a few short breaks. I'll admit that. I had to stop just for a second just to catch my breath. But it's been a good day so far. I went to breakfast this morning with one of my buddies, and when I saw him, I was like, oh my God. He had lost quite a bit of weight. He's been working out, and I asked him, I said, well, what are you doing? How are you eating? He said, well, I'm just eating healthy through the weeks, or through the week, Monday through Saturday. He said, on Sunday is my cheat day. He said, I eat pretty much what I want. He said, I don't go overboard, but that's my free day, because if I didn't have a free day, he said I couldn't handle it. So he's looking real good. And on top of that, God bless this man. He knows, I've been saving money for my surgery. And I told him, I said, I'm about $180 short, and I'll have my money. I'll have it for my psych evaluation and for the nutrition class. So he gave me a check for $180. You don't see friends like that often. And, you know, I'm beyond being humbled by his generosity. And my husband told him, so I tell you what, said, you know, we'll pay you that back, you know, every penny of it. He said, I ain't worried about it. So he's got him a business started that he's had for a couple of years now. And, you know, I'd always referred people to him, and he does windshields, and he's the best of the best, y'all. If you live near here or Atlanta or somewhere and you need a windshield, my buddy will do it. He's at Peach State Auto Glass, and he's on YouTube as well doing commercials, but you don't see friends like it anymore. But I just thank God for having such a good, generous friend. Well, I'm going to visit the sisters later this afternoon, and I am so excited. I don't know why, I see them all the time, but anyway, you know, I'm close with my sisters, and I really enjoy visits with them. So, y'all have a wonderful day. Happy Memorial Weekend. People here don't celebrate it, I guess, like we did up in West Virginia. West Virginia Memorial Day. Everybody, well, maybe y'all do, I don't know. But everybody would go to the graves of their loved ones, and they would decorate it with flowers. And that was the like a family gathering. So that was just kind of like a bittersweet time. But anyway, you know, God bless all the families of the soldiers that has fallen, and you know, they're paying tribute to all the soldiers. So you know, my heart goes out to those families. My heart goes out to the ones that's still fighting. I have family that's in the service. I have family that's retired from the service, and I'd had family that died in the service many, many years ago. So God bless them. Well, I will talk to you guys later. Love you all, and peace out.